Okay, Zach, yes, that. After him, Chad. Oh, fuck off. Bring it in quickly. Bring it in quickly. Let's go. Quick.
Sound check in 5 minutes or so. You happy to do that?
Yeah, no, I've let him know already. I think we're all ready, like all good to go. Just got that fast kick sound test.
I do apologise to him.
No, that's okay.
I wanted to do it. I didn't. You know what I mean? I was doing the talk and I walked away. It wasn't anything. I came back to find you and you're all gone. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, make sure you grab me though. Yeah, there's nothing. Like, it's still negative.
Yeah, no worries.
Good man. Okay, thank you.
I'll tell you what happened before. I interviewed after. We got another third party with a phone walking around asking questions. Yeah. Like, so everybody thought they were doing the right thing. It was like, where's me and there's the cop head up there. Yeah, that probably says that right. Yeah, it was like, where is everybody? Nobody's coming. I know, doing the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, there was one game they sort of got
Do they get in trouble for it?
Oh, not so much. The league sort of hard. The league is part of our sort of street. I think it's really good. I mean, professional sport, isn't it, you know? Yeah, well, we've had that happen a couple of times since going to England. Clarence Edwards sent their captain out.
beep on. Rob, you got the beep on? Got the beep on?
Yeah.
Don't let me go with it. Take your back.
I love it.
Hey?
The delay, mate.
I hope images don't count for much. Or what that was.
Testing, 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 1, 2, 1, 2. Launceston United versus Kingborough Lions at Birch Avenue. My name's Rob Sowd.
Perfect. Cool.
Fantastic.
The FX line's not too close to that fence, so I know sometimes the net upsets it.
That's my memory. I recollection of a bad game.
I might do a bit of a couple of minutes, so just do a bit of a lead in as the team comes out, if you like.
Alright, all good then, I'll let you go.
Welcome to Birch Avenue for what promises to be a fascinating fixture in this round of NPL matches. We've got a double header here today, and you might be just rubbing your eyes thinking the WSL normally kicks off at this time. Well, today we've got the NPL, Launceston United versus Kingborough, and then that's followed at 2:30 by Launceston United versus Kingborough in the WSL. I am Rob Sowd, and I'm delighted to be here today at Birch Avenue, home of Launceston United. Good crowd already building. Breeze is getting up. We're here not too far from the North-Esk River, as you'll see in the pictures where that tree line is. Big train line nearby. Occasionally we get one of those flying through. But as I said, an interesting fixture today for a whole stack of reasons. Kingborough Lions, I'll start with them as they're making their way out onto the pitch now in their away white strip. Kingborough have probably had a pretty tough start to the season as far as the draw. They've ended up in their first few games with last year's champions and the two sets of previous champions before that, as well as a surging Launceston City last weekend, who they held at bay for most of the fixture and took a 1-0 lead through the agency of their talisman striker Noah Mees until City woke up and wore down that Kingborough defence and ran away 3-1 winners. Launceston United, on the other hand, as a club, have had a terrific start to the season, both in their men's and women's fixtures, capturing an important win and a draw in their earlier fixtures before running into a tougher opponent in the last couple of weeks. Devonport last week, obviously a tough 8-1 defeat there, and as I said, Kingborough coming off that 3-1 loss to Launceston City. So in that game last week that we covered up at Prospect, Kingborough Lions were just very resolute in their defence. They'd come off a couple of fairly heavy results too, including that 8-0 loss to Glenorchy Knights in the league game, and then a 4-0 loss to South Hobart in the Lacca Seljuk Cup. So they were bleeding goals as well, but resolute defence in that first probably 55 minutes or so, until they simply just ran out of petrol tickets. They blew up with the intensity of their efforts against City, who then exploited that for 3 very quick goals in fairly short order after Noah Mees opened the scoring there. For United today, though, you get the feeling that they're probably going to need to find a goal early in this game, and certainly very, very capable. Ran into a rampaging Devonport last week, and where you face teams sometimes is the challenge in this competition. Devonport had a couple of poor results, but then came off that terrific 1-0 win up at Prospect against City that rejuvenated their season to a degree, I think, and they've certainly punished United last weekend. So United will be pretty keen to bounce back in this doubleheader today. Well coached by Lino Shuley, and as I said, got off to their best start since being part of the NPL. A good win against Clarence Zebras and a draw against Riverside Olympic. So they'll be hoping to continue that run of form today. Kingborough, as I said, have had a pretty tough draw to start their season with Those three very, very strong teams, and then City, as I said last week. So they'll be hoping second week in a row on the road to get away to a good start. And interestingly today, on the way to the game, I was thinking, what would I be doing if I was Kingborough to try and shake things up a little bit? I thought I would be starting Ponce and Mees on the pitch at the same time, and that's exactly what they're doing today in their starting side. Ponce came on in the second half last week when the game was probably done, whereas I like the idea of him and Mees providing that dual threat that Kemp and Mees did last season until KP Kemp's departure for South Hobart. I just think it gives the United defence something to think about, and certainly they're different players in what they bring, but certainly very, very capable as well as dangerous in front of the posts. So all in readiness. The referee's got his hand in the air. The 12:15 kickoff here at Birch Avenue. Away we go. Kingborough running to the left of your screen. Loose ball early on, and throw to United. Milic takes that quickly. Almost a replay. 30 seconds to go. Milic again with the throw. Pomps picks that off on the far side. Loose pass there from that occasion from United. Mees sends it out wide. Pollara was very good last week against City. Creative back to Ponce, lays it off. Cleared by United. Crowd building here at Birch Avenue today. Plenty of football going on. Big day. Not just in the FFT calendar, but obviously election day today as well. So plenty happening there. Nice ball there. Flag's gone up though. Offside on that occasion. As well, Brown. Important to Kingborough today. So yeah, election day today. Plenty happening on the way, and plenty of democracy sausages and barbecues going on the way here to Birch Avenue today. Electorate at Bass. At the moment. That clears everyone. Kingborough time at the back. Ooh, risky ball. Kawano, not his best work. Thought that was out. Linesman disagreeing with me.
Mark up! Tight, Charlie, tight!
They dodged the bullet on that occasion, Kingborough. I thought that ball was out.
Pass him on out, Jack.
That's why I'm up here in the commentary box though. I'm not on the flag on the sidelines. The linesman there right on the spot. Kingborough changed the angle. Back to Mees through the middle. Pollara. Nice little run from him. Pacey. Sends Ponce on his way, flag up again. Just got to get that timing right. United well set up at the moment anyway across the back there. Not letting those Kingborough attackers get through. Beat that offside trap. They'll be pretty keen to regroup today, Kingborough, United after that heavy defeat last week. Particularly playing at home here today. Their home crowd. Always a good crowd here at Birch Avenue. Owusu, nice ball, bit heavy though on that occasion. Just over Reynolds' head.
Push on to this one, push on to this one, Zach. Push on to him. That'll do you, Zach. That'll do you, mate. Just drop a couple if you like now. Good, Alex. Don't get a foul ball! Well done, Alex. Good work. Just drop a couple in case you need to help.
Schwartz getting up, limping there.
Swap with Jack. Swap with Jack. Come
on, win that. Lays it off.
Win it.
Wins back. We're just getting a bit ticky across the back there. I'd be clearing it out. I wouldn't want to be playing the defensive game in my own third there. Dangerous. Picked off by Owusu. United spreading the ball. Back to Owusu. Long ball.
Help him! Help him!
Shun.
Come on, help him!
Yeah,
Sean,
heavy,
get
no,
up!
keeps it in. Well done. Kingsley lays it off. Nice run through the box there, but old Pilar on that occasion. It's Ponce. Back to Downs, the
Got to
skipper.
find a man early, Alex. Who you got, Alex? Who you got, Alex? Swap with him, Zach. Good, help him!
His pocket
Help
though,
him!
did Reynolds. Nice run, gives it off. Ashun running out of real estate there. Try and win a corner. You'd expect, and that's exactly what he does. Kingsley Ashun, clever play on that occasion. Ran out of territory and just ploughed that into the Kingborough defender. For the first corner of the game, looks like Alex Short walking over to take that. Breeze getting up here at Birch Avenue, close to the river, so you always expect that.
2 tablets.
Have to adapt.
These or what?
Keeps it low. Owusu, dangerous. Cleared out by the defence. Deflection. Still bobbling around there for United. Good early patch for them. Kingborough defence holding up well on that occasion though. Mees, the timely boot. Schwartz gives it off. Pilara back to Schwartz. Back out the other side. This is good. Verdo changes the angle. Gets around his opponent, but just a fraction heavy on that occasion. So that'll be a Launceston United ball.
Up the line.
If it goes over, I want you to drop in.
Up the line. Up the line. Second ball. Second ball. Second ball.
Yeah. Reynolds gets around him. It's been okay so far, Reynolds. Some nice touches. Dispossessed on this occasion though by Schwartz. Wins it back though. Nicely done.
Don't fucking start having to go, man.
Jack, calm down.
Just searching for something here. Transfer of play. That's a nice ball. Reynolds flicks it onto Owusu. Gets around his opponent. 2-on-1. Dispossessed. Nicely done, Schwartz. Clever. Mees.
Press on, Zach. Press on him, Zach. Here he is.
There's plenty of white shirts across the back there. Lara, he's off on a run. Pacey, as I said, lays it off Ponce. He's also pacey, so plenty of toe up front for the Lions. Pilara gets around. Nice, forces the save. Ball comes back in. Mees puts it in!
Well done, boys.
No, I think flag was up. I got a bit excited there. I was watching the play, not the flag.
Stay wide.
Dangerous, though, on that occasion from Kingborough. The pace that they have. Pilara, Ponce, Mees. All more toe than a Roman sandal, those boys, that's for sure.
Second ball, set up, Will. What are you doing, Will?
United defenders are going to have to be awake to that. As you said, for Owusu on this occasion, Kingborough win it back.
Go wide. Stay there, Charlie. Stay there, Charlie.
Gives it off there.
Kingsley, that's it. Good.
Downs changes the angle. Schwartz.
Go up, Charlie. What are you doing?
Keeper.
Go. Draw him out.
Lano sends it back out this way.
Zach, coming to you, Zach. Go with him, Go, Zach,
Ryan Cook with a long ball there for Verdu. Bit heavy. And just absolutely blasted out there by Bowman.
You're going to stay. Zach, you know Charlie's going to stay now, so you just go.
He's almost put that one out onto Pink White Road. He's not taking any chances there. Standing now on Mees, you can see there's a bit of a height differential there. I need to sort that out, I reckon. If a long ball comes in high, Kingborough looking to build across the back there through the agency of Douse. Pilara, back to Schwartz. Back to Cook. Just probing at the moment, the Lions looking for something. Chopped off by United. Nice work there, bit of shirt pulling. Referee says it'll be a Kingborough ball. Schwartz. No. skipper's walked away. He's left it for Palara. See what wizardry he's got in that. No, Brown, sorry. See what wizardry he's got.
Stay it off, guys.
Up his sleeve. Sends it in the Mees direction. Bit of tall timber across the back there on that occasion for United, averting the danger. Douse with the throw. Schwartz.
Well done. Hey!
Referee's found a free kick there. United ball.
Hey, we got it. Watch out.
A little bit different in their approach today, the Lions. No disrespect to United, obviously, but probably don't have that firepower up forward that City have. Last week we saw every time a City shirt went near it, there were a couple of Lions opponents with them. They're certainly giving their United opponents a little bit more space today, Kingborough. In an effort to be a little bit more creative in their own counter attack.
Good, Will. Win that, Charlie. Win that. Put it in. Good.
Nicely done. Will Spicer belts that out over the sideline. Brown almost got around Milic on that occasion.
Work it up, line.
Stand him up. Keep him going backwards. Good. Up we come, guys. Up we come. Just shuffle, Kingsley. Tight it, Chaz. Tight. Behind you, Will.
Palara certainly took advantage of that one. Early shirt grab, and he ends up on the deck, making sure the referee didn't miss it, which he didn't. Pulls the spray can out. Does a little bit of decorating on the turf, just showing where that ball's got to go for the free kick.
We win everything. Ball doesn't bounce, guys. It doesn't bounce.
Kept low on this occasion.
Stand up.
Schwartz ahead of Bauman.
Go side, Connor.
Gives it off. Schwartz to Schwartz. Done that a few times in the backyard, I reckon. Hugo and Otto, you'd suspect.
What game you at?
Otto's asking the question of the referee there. Downs is placing the ball for the free kick almost on the opposite side of the field than the previous one moments ago. Nash directing traffic between the posts there. Down sends it in. Nicely struck. Oh, forces the save. Schwartz just didn't get enough of a head on that one. Could have caused Nash a little bit of trouble, but good keeper Nash, no problems there at all on that occasion. Counter-attack opportunity here for United. United player down. Referee says play on. United fans not happy. Thought there might have been a bit more in that.
Go wide, Joy! Go wide,
Clever from Nash on that occasion, and that's something I'll be keeping up my sleeve for next time, that's for sure. Certainly with that breeze behind him. Create a real contest up there inside that box.
Keep going, Alex!
Schwartz overruns it. Gathered by Brown, lays it off to Schwartz. Schwartz going again. Forces Bauman to get some body on that one. We're just approaching the 15-minute mark. 0-0 here at Birch Avenue. Rob Soward bringing you the match of the round, Launceston United versus the Kingborough Lions. If you've just joined us, not much to report from this first 15 minutes or so. Kingborough having a good opportunity probably 5 minutes or so ago. The offside flag went up. And just about to see a corner coming in.
You win that, Connor. Anywhere in that box.
Away we go. Short. United clear it out. Wusu, he's away.
Hey, keep hold of it, lad.
Shun throws it off. Back to Wusu. Back through the middle.
Get it back, guys. Get it back. Get it back. Come on.
Good possession United. Palara on his way.
One behind you, Zach.
And that far side finds Ponce. Back towards Downs. Deflection. Play on's the call. Back to Ponce. Picks it up.
Yeah, good tackle, lad.
He's upended. Referee says play on. Nothing to see there, gentlemen. Douse. Back to Downs. Back to Palara. Quick feet.
Bit obvious, Will.
That's an important player for the Lions. Flag's gone up. Not sure what the timing of that run was all about. That Ponce very quick off the mark there. Well and truly offside, no dispute about that one, although he might disagree with me. Crowd building here at Birch Avenue. Launceston United, double-headed today versus Kingborough here in the NPL, and the WSL coming to you at 2:30. Both sides, some pleasing signs this year. United men's and women's team.
Seen that one, you fucking clod.
Bit of a discussion about that Kingborough player being upended there. Referee just telling people to stay out of it.
That's what I was about to say, just watch the camera and the commentate. Yeah.
Be aware, Zach.
That's all I'm going to say.
Referee wants the trainer to come on and have a look. So we'll see how serious this is. If the magic spray comes out, we'll know there's been a bit of a knock there. I'm not sure if he's just winded, although it looks like he's holding his leg. While there's a break in play, the players are just having a little chat, reinforcing the coach's instructions before the game started. Hopefully nothing too serious there with Hugo Schwartz. He's got to his feet. Just fallen awkwardly, I think that was about all it was. Good to see, nothing long term there. Don't ever like to see anyone injured in these fixtures, that's for sure. All in readiness for Kawano to get things back underway. Approaching 20 minutes of this first half. 0-0 the score. Chopped off nicely across the back there by Connor Redding. Owusu gives it off. Reynolds. Nice little jinking run there from Reynolds into the box. Have to whip that one across. And off the Kingborough defender, which will be a corner to United. Showing some good signs, Reynolds. He's likely looking tight, good height, athletic. And he's crossed there, found the foot of Owen Verdu, resulting in a corner, which is on its way. Heads go up and it's gone into the back of the net! United on the board! Well, just the start they wanted. Just the start they wanted, Launceston United.
Good header. Will.
Hey, come on. Hey, Jack.
Not the tallest player in the box there on that occasion, but certainly doing the business, the skipper. And that's just the start they wanted, Launceston United.
Hey, Will. Will. Will.
Will Spicer.
Set it up for 10. Let's go, lad. Come on.
So with the arrival of the 20th minute, Launceston United take the lead. We're sort of asking the question what the referee's problem is. He's saying the wrong spot. That's what the problem is. We're underway. Kingborough looking to square this up. Voodoo. Body checked on that occasion by Spicer. Free kick there to Kingborough.
Come on, guys, set up now.
Just some persistence that won them that corner. Reynolds' effort in the box against two opponents. Saw the corner resulting, and then Spicer, as I said, not the tallest player, going up for it, but timed his jump beautifully, and Kawano couldn't keep it out. Down sends it in. Deflection. They're pretty keen to keep us in. You know, they do keep it in. That's good. They want to concede the possession in that part of the field. Douse, body check, gives it off. Palara, Mees, goes wide to Schwartz. Schwartz to Brown. Brown just got on the wrong side of that. Bauman back to the keeper, and he'll get it back. United underway. They're playing with a bit of confidence now. Spicer, the goal scorer, the skipper, lays it off. Turns it over. It'll be a United ball in front of the coach, Lino Shuley. He'd be delighted at the start.
Yeah, but it's how so that close.
Voodoo, Schwartz, Brown, Hayes, Voodoo, just a little heavy. Keep it in.
Get up. Kingsley, spin.
Hold it. Short.
Get up there, Joy. Yeah, good.
Shun on the run. Should be a nice little foot race.
Back post, Will. Back
Gives it off
post,
to
Will.
Reynolds.
Hey, Charlie.
Turns it over a little too easily on that occasion. Brown set Schwartz on his way. Spicer, timely boot. Referee says play on. Not off United fans and team not happy with that one. Downs. Turns and finds Otto Schwartz. Hugo Schwartz, sorry. At the Douse. Looking to get Ponce into the game there. And he's nicely done, just a fraction heavy in that ball to Mees. He's providing pressure. Always good to see the strikers doing that. Wursu slips at the key time. Downs, nicely done. Although United with an opportunity. Douse. Good body positioning on that occasion, stopping that through ball. There's a little bit of danger there. Sold at the back though, the Lions. Brown. Just in front of the commentary position. Got Mees against Bauman. Bauman's in the right spot though. Nash plows that one back out. Breeze behind him. Verdun knocks it down. Downs picks it up almost in the centre of the park. Finds Palara. Go to Ponce, I reckon. No. Out to Douse. Gets it back.
Up we come. Let him know he's got one there, Zach. Charlie, Zach's got one. You're going to have to go with him if you have to go.
Now it's back to
Only if you
Palara.
have to go.
Trying to create something here. And they have. Ponce on his way. Could have pulled the trigger first time. Probably would have been the better option. Mees was in a good position then, but outnumbered once that ball came in. An opportunity. Long ball in. Dangerous.
You've got to win that, Joy.
Out off Bauman. So we saw United create something from a corner. Kingborough will be looking to repeat the dose, I'm sure. 25 minutes gone here at Birch Avenue. Rob Soward bringing you match of the round.
Out
You've just joined us, Launceston United, from a corner through the agency of their skipper Spicer, taking the lead 1-0. Short ball, probably not their best work on the front. Choi.
Hold it! Up we come, lad!
Important there, but turned over. Back to the keeper. Downs. The skipper finds Polara. Turns his opponent with that pace. Just not on target, that pass. It's not on target either. That's a bit high.
Come on, Kingsley!
Scratchy here at the moment. Polara gets it back from Douse. Said Schwartz a mission. Nash is up to it though. He's got plenty of time. Could have had a sandwich before he bent down and picked that one up. But both sides just a little bit off target with their passing at the moment. We're seeing a bit of turnover stuff happening that both coaches, I'm sure, wouldn't be too happy with. Players working so hard to win the ball, they certainly don't want to be giving it away as easily as is occurring at the moment. Ishun out on that far touch line. Dangerous position in the box. Plenty of white shirts there, and Hugo Schwartz just belts that out. United come again though. Wusu, dangerous position. Shot was certainly on target, but about 3 metres too high, so no danger there for the keeper Kawano. He's taking his time.
Come and draw your line, David. Drop a couple.
And you can see that breeze, that ball just sitting up there. Certainly favouring United at the moment. Wusu. This is Eshun. Picked off Douse. Setting up at the back now, the Lions. Polara gives it off. Mees. Searching for something here. Polara, again, he's everywhere at the moment.
Go, Charlie. Go, Charlie.
This little ball to Brown. Gets it back. Looking for Mees. Brown. Polara. Called them a few times already. Back to Schwartz.
All your players. One behind you there, Zach. Hold him up, Zach. Don't touch it.
Cook to Verdun. Schwartz back to Cook. Playing a bit of possession game at the moment, the Lions. Just trying to reset the tempo of this one. Downs. Out to Douse. Looking for something. Douse didn't hit that as well as he would have liked. He's made it look all right though. Ponce. Gives it off. Schwartz. Oh, shots forced. Mees. Oh, almost. Good work there from Nash. That's Kingborough's best opportunity, other than that offside one we saw earlier. Maintaining possession for 2 or 3 minutes there, just setting themselves up. Best opportunity of the match for the Lions. Ponce plays an important part in that build-up. As I said, liking seeing him and Mees on the paddock at the same time.
Go down, lads.
So, they haven't stretched the United defence so far. Reynolds. Got 2 on him.
Watch your runners. Watch your runners.
Overcomes the challenge of a Wusu there, and he's on his way, and Wusu's let him go.
Go across, Will. Go across, Will.
Douse. Choi in front of him. Mees. Reading in front of him.
Did all the hard work.
Good pressure there from Choi. He's forced him to go back to Schwartz. He'll come back to Cook, and I reckon he'll probably come out either Verdun or Ponce, and he does. Obviously no second effort on that one. Chopped off across the back by United. Also gets it back in the centre of the park. Sets Eshu on his way. Got Reynolds down this near side. As I said, he's looked impressive, the youngster. Nicely done. Milic will take that throw. They're playing with plenty of confidence at the moment, United, which is great to see. Coming off that tough defeat last week at the hands of the Strikers. They've certainly come here to play today in front of their home crowd at this double header. Nicely done. Reynolds Milic, I should say.
Come on, David.
Turned over there again.
Come on, David, just keep going.
Protecting that ball well enough at the moment.
Back off,
Brown.
Chris. Back off, Chris.
Downs.
Win that.
Chopped off. Short. Nicely battled on that occasion by Kingsley Eshun. Holding his position there against Schwartz and winning his team a free kick. Just ticked over the half hour here at Birch Avenue and it's still Launceston United 1-0. Now, NPL battle against the Kingborough Lions. Rob Soward here with you for match of the day. Shun misses everything. Kawano just picked that one up from the back fence.
Stay there, Charlie. Stay there. Come across that.
Cook.
Charlie, swap with him. Swap with him,
Bring it
Charlie.
back into play. Gets it back from Ponce. Good physical pressure there from Milic. Turned it over.
Well done, Zach.
Eshun. Got it from Owusu. He's got Choi. Nice shot! Oh, beautiful strike! Forces a good save from Kawano. Hander tips it over the crossbar. Short on that occasion, just pulling the trigger. Not much in that between a corner and a 2-0 lead to United. They're up and about, United. Great to see.
Brilliant, Zach.
Coming off that loss, as I said last week, they've certainly come and thrown the kitchen sink at Kingborough here early. Short. Oh, Spicer again. Got himself into a dangerous spot.
Good corner, lad.
It was his head that found the goal on that previous corner. On that occasion, almost his boot finding the net. Deflection off a Lions body means we're going to get the rerun of the corner. Short will take it. Better. Mees nods it out of there. Choi, dangerous. Mees again belts it out of there. Reading.
Good ball.
Long ball. Issues onside. Tries to get around for a very solid play there from the Lions defender. United supporters thought that might have been out off a Kingborough shirt. I must admit I agreed with them, but linesman on the spot there says no. The Lions ball.
Coming across, Jack. Coming across,
Just
Jack.
crossed that half-hour mark.
Coming to you, Jack.
The first half here at Birch Avenue. Nice autumn day, 18 degrees. Reynolds picks it off.
Go, Zach.
Ponce on the counter. Fake to pull the trigger. Finds Schwartz back in the middle. He's laid it off to Downs. He wants Pilar to run at him. Pilar turns, gives it to Mees. Dangerous. Mees goes to go inside Bauman. Pilar gets it back. Left and right he's jinking. He's looking for something. Douse there ready to set this one up.
Down here. He's here.
This is the target. Loose pass. You don't see that too often from Downs. You didn't see what happened there in back play.
He has to come in because he blew the whistle to stop play.
They're on the attack, yeah. Can't stop on there on the attack.
Don't know who blew the whistle.
Not sure what happened there.
They want help.
It's in a little bit of distress.
Once they went off the attack, yeah.
Here's Eshun. Ball was at the other end of the field, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. Trainer just having a chat to him, both teams assembling in their huddles. So if you've just joined us, Launceston United with a 1-0 lead as we're heading towards half time. Will Spicer, the goal scorer, off a beautifully taken corner. Kingborough have had a couple of opportunities, one offside, but the other opportunity a moment ago forced some very good work from Daniel Nash and the United defenders. And we also saw a terrific save from the Kingborough keeper Masatoshi Kawano off a short strike from about 25 metres, where he certainly threw the kitchen sink at him, and Kawano getting a hand and pushing it over the crossbar.
Right, Kingsley, and take the kick, Dave, and kick it down that way.
We're almost ready to go again. Away we go. Back to Cook, back to Schwartz. Across the back as Kingborough try and set something up and erase that deficit as we head into half time.
Got to go, Will.
Timely boot there from Milic. Certainly doesn't leave anything on the table. Milic, very nice throw, moves. Got Reading there with him.
Watch the runners. Go with him,
Set something up here, Kingborough. Ponce, dangerous. Deflection, Reading. Ponce turns him. Pulls that left foot out. Oh, timely on that one. Timely foot on that one from the United defence. Beautiful ball in there from Ponce. Polara. He's had about 5 goes at throwing that in, and then he ends up giving it to his teammate Dowse.
Up we go. Just be aware he's behind you, Connor.
What have United got here? Lions got here, I should say. Can United hold up? Downs to Dowse. Polara using that pace and skill, cuts through the United defence. Polara still going. He's fell. That's going to be a penalty.
Oh, jeez. You see that coming, couldn't you?
Don't think there was too much question about that one. A dazzling feat of Polara. I reckon he went through past 6 blue shirts there. And United defence tangled up, brings him down. Noah Mees, the number 9, goes and grabs the ball. Referee just explaining things to the United defender. Short asking him a few questions. Perhaps thought he was harshly dealt with.
Alex, piss off out of it!
Misplaces the ball.
That's big noise.
Let's follow it up!
So around about the 38th minute. Noah Mees looking to equalise here for the Kingborough Lions. And equalise he does. 1-1.
Come on, straight foot.
Certainly had a good patch there, United, so they'd be disappointed giving that away. Polara, we saw that last week. He's just so creative and dangerous. Those quick feet, cutting through those United defenders, and one of them bringing him down in the box, resulting in a penalty. Noah Mees duly put away. 1-1. Wusu probably could have pulled the trigger there. Gives it off to Short. Short, nice ball, forces the save. Oh, just held onto it, Kawano. He had a Wusu right on his hammer there.
Kingsley, cover him, cover him.
Oh, gee, wouldn't that have been something? He's certainly shown Short when he's got that opportunity to get a shot on goal. He's likely type at taking that good power in his shot, and Kawano bobbled it, and Owusu was right on the spot. Game of inches there. It bobbled another 10 centimetres or so. I wouldn't mind betting that Owusu would have put that into the back of the onion bag, and United would have been up 2-1. Thankfully for Kingborough Lions fans, Kawano held onto it. Pilar on his way again, sending Schwartz away. Chopped off across the back, nicely done. The skipper, Will Spicer. These Douse. Nice block on that there from Short.
Mark him up, guys. No one gets it in the middle. Stay there, David.
Dangerous. Pilara gives it to Douse. He's got Choi in front of him. Gives up his feet, does Choi. Pilara sits that up. Mees, dangerous position. Milic just puts that one into the car park. We'll have a corner. Crowd building. You see the WSL team all over there, ready for their fixture coming up. 2:30 today. Douse is going to send this one in. Kingborough. Dangerous ball. Bobbles around. Ponce trying to keep it in. And he does. Reynolds just belts that back towards the touchline. Reverts the danger on that occasion.
Quick one, mark him up. In the middle, guys. No free men.
To take this quickly. He knows that time's running out. Just approaching the 45 minutes of regulation. Schwartz. Pilara gets around Short.
Win that one.
Milic chops it off nicely there for United. Deflection off Ponce, gets it back, does Milic. Ponce clever. Cleverly done. Emmanuel Ponce. Little ball, jinky ball there for Schwartz, lays it off. Brown sits it up. Ponce goes over his head. Mees pulls the trigger. Oh, hit that one beautifully, just a bit high though. Certainly was, direction was all right, but needed to lower the height on that one. Been a couple of good opportunities, and that one fairly and squarely, you'd have to say, was through the hard work of Emmanuel Ponce, who did all the hard work there for his team. Like I said, I like him and Mees playing up there together. Dangerous for United. Lara sends Brown on his way. Brown's going to have a battle to keep that in and runs out of real estate over there. United ball and Christian Byard. I wouldn't think Byard would be in any sort of hurry to take this. Sitting on around about 43 minutes regulation time at the moment. It's almost gone higher than it's gone further. Linesman's got the flag up, United player down in back play. Clara helping him up. You can see what happened there.
Hey, give your shape, come on! Back in! Maxie, get back in! Maxie, get back in! Also get back in, come on! Understand your shape! Come easy!
Shadows at half time. Neither side will want to concede here. United just belt that one out. Kingborough marching up the field. The Lions.
Connor, drop and help Jack him in.
Douse a long throw. Reading. Plenty of blue shirts. I want to get this out of here. Pollara. Douse sends it in. Mees. Oh, Nash forced to save. Let's go from distance. Just Downs. Deflection. Oh, almost sent him on his way. Ponce. Stepping, dangerous, checked. That occasion by Short. Referee says play on. Ponce is still down. Referee's just making sure everything's okay there. Very solid body check there. I think both players are feeling the after effects of that one. Alex Short and Emmanuel Ponce. Certainly a solid body encounter on that occasion. Referee's waving to the trainer, is he?
Charlie, it's our ball.
No, looks like both players are okay. I think Kingborough thought that was their ball. United. Always the sportsmanship thing today.
Come on, United! Come on, boys, take that off! Which one?
Give Kingborough the ball back. Time added on. We're playing at the moment. Mees through the middle. Back to Downs. Downs. Ponce. Downs. Kingborough looking for something right on this half-time whistle. Pollara. Pollara. Deflection.
Get it, Toy.
Down sits it up. Dangerous spot. Bouncing off the United defender. Ponce looked like he was running into an offside position, so obviously tried to get a nod onto that. Verdu pulls the trigger.
Up we go. Come on, lads, keep going.
Back to Ponce. Cook. Wants players to run at him, but decides and then gives it off. Hugo Schwartz back to Pollara. You get the feeling that United's just going to have to do something about Pollara because he's so important to this Kingborough setup. Pacey and good feet, good skills. Verdu nicely defended on that occasion. Reynolds got himself in the right spot short. Don't want to muck around with it there though, United. You just want to get it out. Bauman. Dangerous ball. Wusu's up there, upended. Him by Downs. After he got rid of it. Nash.
Kick out, Kingsley.
Beat Schwartz. Downs is, Douse is at the back there to tidy up. Gives it off to Cook. Once is running at him. Lays it off to Pollara.
Kick out, Charlie. Kick out.
Pollara goes to change the angle, then goes back to first one. Beautifully dispossessed by Issue on that occasion.
Come on.
Ishun finds Choi. Choi, dangerous run. 2-on-1 though. Kingborough Lions got the numbers there to win that one back, and they do.
Take him in. Go King. Don't let it bounce.
There, sits up in the breeze. Milic. Short. Shun. Got Reynolds out here on the inside. He's been out here a bit today, Reynolds. Nicely done. Inside. Nice ball.
Yeah, no one there. Good. Well done, Charlie. Great ball, Charlie. Well done, lad. Got Joy urgency. Go wide, Joy!
Impressive Charlie Reynolds. I like the look of him. Young fella.
Your ball's out. That'll do.
Heading towards the commentary position. And that's the whistle for half time. So as we head into half time here at Birch Avenue, Will Spicer opened the scoring for Launceston United as they took the lead 1-0 in the first part of the first half, but then a scything run from Max.
When the mood is, let's do this thing, you need a coffee that's made for it. McCafe iced coffee.
Nice.
Creamy milk over ice. With a chilled kick of rich espresso and served just the way you like it.
As we take a short break here at Birch Avenue, Rob Sauer bringing you the match of the round here in Launceston.
When the mood is, let's do this thing, you need a coffee that's made for it. McCafe iced coffee.
Nice.
Creamy milk over ice. With a chilled kick of rich espresso and served just the way you like it. Now that's coffee fit for an Aussie. When the mood is, let's do this thing, you need a coffee that's made for it. McCafe iced coffee.
Nice.
Creamy milk over ice. With a chilled kick of rich espresso and served just the way you like it. Now that's coffee fit for an Aussie.
Did we score one? Huh? I didn't realise we scored a goal. Oh, that's right.
to Birch Avenue. Rob Sauer bringing you the match of the round here at Launceston United and Kingborough. It's been a fairly entertaining first half. United off to a nice lead through the agency of Will Spicer, scoring from a Alex Short corner, and late in the piece in that first half, a siding run from Max Pollara saw him brought down, and Noah Mees sending the keeper the wrong way and squaring things up for the Lions. 1-1. We're about to get underway here.
When the mood is, let's do this thing, you need a...
If you've just joined us and you've forgotten which way the teams were going, United running to the left of your screen. So it'll be interesting to see how both sides view this second half. It's dangerous. Reynolds, really impressed with him in the first half. Found a Shun in the middle. Got Choi on the left. Choi cuts into the box. Goes to pull the trigger. Pollara gets his body behind that, but deflects. Ponce picks it off. Sends it back to Douse. Kingborough in control. Dangerous ball. Never a big fan of those. Short. Liked his work in the first half too. Had a good shot saved by the keeper. Owusu pulls the trigger, gets another bite at it. Runs into some heavy traffic in the middle there in the agency of Schwartz. And he had a chuckle when he hit that, did Spicer, the goal scorer. He's put that one into the car park. I think optimistic would be a generous description of that opportunity. He didn't have a lot on offer, so just had a crack anyway. Both sides did create some opportunities in that first half, so I imagine both coaches would be really positive in their half-time chats. United have certainly shown some good signs when they've had the ball, creating opportunities, and as I said, they've defended pretty well as well. Back there for United. Doesn't look like we've had any changes so far either. To either starting side. Looks like the same. 22 are back out there. Reading just belts that out.
Mark him up. Where you got, David? Alex, too far. Yeah, good. Just make sure no one else runs past that.
Looks like it came off a hand, and I think Owusu thought that was the same thing that I did. Before he said no.
Don't let him run through.
With the throw.
Win it.
To Downs. Collision there with Owusu. Might have been a stray elbow or arm collected in there. Don't think there's anything malicious in that, just a couple of players battling for the ball. Lovely autumn days here in Launceston today. We've had a pretty good week of it, cool mornings.
Brilliant running.
The lie detector told me it was 3 degrees when I poked my nose out the door to let the dog out this morning. Reasonably early. But, sitting on about 17 degrees when we got underway here at 12:15. We're looking to create something.
Oh. No. Come on.
Yeah, good. Hey, we let him run too far. Charlie, don't let him come inside. Keep him on the line.
With a long throw. Knees. Dangerous. Ooh, right across the face there.
Go this way!
Joy calls for it and gets it.
Get back in!
Choi, dangerous run. Choi again, pulls the trigger. He got through too. Just too high on that occasion. Great run from Sung Yung Choi.
Lino.
I do see a change there for Kingborough. I do apologise. I said they were unchanged. It looks like Pitt has come on for Brown potentially. United look like they're ready to make a change as well.
Lino, making a sub? Probably. Yeah.
Jack, is he done?
Oh, I thought you wanted water.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, no,
Go, Dolph.
Couple of changes at foot here. That's Lino surely.
Come on, lads. The game's going to start.
Looks like Zach Milic is the player.
Get out there, lads.
Dalton
Come on.
That is indeed the move. Dalton Bowman on for Zach Milic. And as I said, it looked like Brown Pitt on for looked like Alexander Brown.
Now come,
Win that one.
Otto Schwartz.
Go on there, Putsy. Make him honest.
That's upon submission. Belted out on occasion
Mark him up, guys. Mark him up.
by Dalton Bowman, the fresh man on the pitch.
Corner kick.
Look, that might have been out off a United player, but it's actually gone out
One
of
in
goal.
front, one
So it'll be
behind.
corner. Dowse taking that one. Danger here. Short ball.
Keep it, David,
Of course,
keep it.
too much trouble. Wusu gives it off. Bowman turns it over. Pitt, also the fresh man on, deflection off him.
Back in your spot, David.
United ball.
Charlie.
Free header.
Well done, Doug.
Next one.
Charlie. And stay wide.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on. Kingsley beyond you.
Just don't go too far. That's it. That's good. Got to be able to do both. 1-on-1 back there, Chris. Open up.
Mark Nash. Daniel Nash, I should say. The keeper. Sitting that one up in the breeze.
Win that corner. Leave it go, Jester.
Yeah, you can see the effect of the breeze here. It's, picking up in its intensity.
Who's gone now?
What's laced off to Ponce. He's got lots of blue shirts in front of him. Wusu,
done,
nicely
David.
done. Short. Reynolds down that far side. Verdu puts himself in the right spot, nicely done. Bit of assistance there for Reynolds, and it's going to be a United ball. Well done, Launceston United. That was Christian Byard. Nice piece of play there. Certainly shown some really good signs, United. Good passages of play.
Back in, Alex. Back in.
Kingborough certainly have been unable to break them down as they might have hoped. They've defended resolutely, that's for sure. Quickly taken. Pitt back towards the middle, turns it over though. Wusu. Clever. Spicer.
Oh, hang on a minute. What a first name basis.
Early on, Wusu's got himself an entry into the referee's notebook. Yellow card. Schwartz gets up and has a bit of a discussion with him about the fact that he collected his foot and not the ball.
take a step forward, but he's not happy to go.
Hey, go back with him while you're talking to him. Yeah, go back with him.
Free kick there to Kingborough. There you go, Schwartz.
You should have heard him talking there at half time like the best mate.
Cook.
You should have heard him talking at half time like what best mate.
Mission down that side to Verdure.
Run, Jack. Don't get caught too far up,
Jack
Chris.
Bauman happy to see that one out.
Stand up.
You go away, mind both.
Yeah.
Reading sends that one back from whence it came.
Who you got, Dave? Who you got? Now got two. Cut back in, Dave. Cut back in. On him now.
Clara
Good.
was very dangerous in that first half, as was Ponce. Pilara got short with him. Short, nicely done on that occasion, dispossesses him, tries to do too much. Ponce takes it off him. Short, nicely done. Good battle between these players here.
As long as he's won the ball, it doesn't matter what his actions are.
Yeah, he's a bit stiff that occasion. Shorty, I think. Looked like he won that one cleanly, but the referee disagreeing. And Dowse has got himself a free kick. In a dangerous spot in the front third there for the Lions. They're looking to break the deadlock. 1-1 at the moment. Early stage of second half, sits it up. Oh, Mees got himself into the right spot. Nash needed to clear that because that was heading straight into the back of the net if that ball had been allowed to land on Noah Mees' head. Nicely done, Daniel Nash and the United defence. Early stages the second half here at Birch Avenue. Rob Soward bringing in the match of the round. And, it's all square. Launceston United 1, Kingborough Lions 1. Opportunity there for Reynolds. He's been dangerous.
Come on!
Like he had a bit of assistance in that ending up on the ground there. Referee not taking any of that though. Play on was the call. Short. Knocks it through there. Gives Reynolds another chance. Nicely battled Reynolds. Kalano.
Good covering, Will.
Take the relieving free kick here for the Lions.
Turn.
Both sides desperately trying to get back onto the winners list after defeats last week. Launceston United 8-1 at the hands of the Devonport Strikers. And Kingborough, after taking the lead, conceding it and then some against Launceston City, going down 3-1 in that one. So they would have liked their chances coming here today, Kingborough United.
Come over this side.
Rough start to the season with the draw. Through their first 4 games they had South Hobart, Glenorchy Knights and Devonport, and got the points against Devonport, but a couple of heavy losses to the other two, and then a defeat last week against Launceston City has meant that they've had a tough start. The Lions, opportunity here for Pitt, knocked off the footy. Well won back there by United. They've really been tenacious in the early parts of this game. They have the Blues. They won a free kick there. Lucy.
Early. Have a look over here. Go.
Joy. Dowse directly in front of him, cuts inside, nicely done. Choi, good opportunity there before, was looking for short, but couldn't control it. Downs cleared the danger. Reynolds for United, he's upended. Play on's the call, said the referee. Launceston United fans not happy with that one either. Cook pulls the trigger.
Look at Connor.
Cause any problems, and United come away with it. Connor Redding back through the middle, short. Owusu sends Eshua's job. He's up to it though. Nicely done. Wins possession, turns back inside. Just high. Nicely battled on that occasion. Kingsley Eshun. Looked beaten, 2-on-1, but very, very nice endeavour. Saw him get an attempt away.
Second. He had his hand on his shoulder.
Dangerous ball here. Nash has got to collect, and he does. Always dangerous when they come in like that, bobbling around with that breeze behind them, but nicely read by Daniel Nash on that occasion. Got his first rodeo here at Birch Avenue. Short. Lucy finds Bauman, finds Choi on the touchline. Douse in front of him, gets around him. Oh, Choi's work. Good skills. Spicer, Bauman, for no one in particular. Kawano just cleans that up there. Doesn't even bother picking it up. Goes now.
Slide, guys, slide!
Schwartz on his way.
Up a bit tighter though,
Cook, sorry.
Tighter than that.
Looks similar to the Schwartz boys, but he's got the headband on. That's Schwartz. Lays it off there to Pitt. Far touch line. Comes back inside. Palara. Oh, shot on goal. Tricky. Looked like a pass, but half a shot. You might say that was a pass, I reckon. Now she's up to it and just collects it. Keeps that one in. Here you go, Schwartz. Downs. Palara. Steps over it. Sends it out before they do. Trying to build here, Kingborough. It's this maintaining possession feature of their play today. Schwartz sets Pitt a mission. Touchline might have got the better of him, but Pitt battles on well there. Keeps it in, does well, really does really well to keep it in, but his hard work unfortunately not rewarded. Deflection out off his leg, and that'll be a goal kick to Launceston United.
Look out this way, Spike!
Approaching 20 minutes into the second half, and there's been no addition to the score. Launceston United 1, Kingborough Lions 1.
Slow down.
No.
Alex,
come on. Wait.
Schwartz turns it over. Owusu. Choi. Been busy this half. Nicely done, Choi. Just lost a handle on that one. Wins it back. Eshun cuts inside. Oh, too much mustard on that one, and it's gone out in front of Reynolds. Didn't really give him much of a chance of reeling that in. The throw there quickly taken by Verdue. Back to Cook. Back to Downs. Change the angle out here towards Pitt.
Well done, Dolan.
To do well. Bowen putting a lot of pressure on him, and nicely done. Owusu cuts through. Body's in front of him. Very right on the spot there. So that's a United throw. Douse thought it was his. Can United find something here? throw. Shun in the right spot. Beautifully done there by Otto Schwartz. Pass lets him down a little though. Doesn't hit the mark, and Reading with a throw for
Go wide, Chris! Go in, mate, go in.
back to Bauman, and Reading gets it back. On Spicer. Bauman. To Reading. Short. They're playing a bit of possession stuff now. Choi. I like watching him when he gets the ball. This time, Dowse shuts him down and wins the ball. Kingborough, what have they got? Pollara, haven't seen a lot of him yet in the second half. He sets Ponce on his way. Danger signs here for United. Ponce claps the pressure on, cuts the ball back in. Just not quite heavy enough for Mees to get on the end of. All not lost for Kingborough though. Downs. Ball at foot. Gives it back to Pollara. He sits it up. In the Schwartz direction. It's going to just bobble off Bauman and go and be collected by Daniel Nash. Dangerous there. You see Ponce tearing down that touchline with ball at foot. Skillful and pacey. I don't think Ashun can find too much fault with that decision. He had Hugo Schwartz hooked under his armpit. Lara. As I said, we haven't seen as much of him. They've certainly kept the ball away from him, have United, which is probably not a bad thing because his pace and skill certainly dangerous. Creates so much and created that opportunity for a penalty. He said he beat 5 or 6 players, I'm sure, in that run that he had until he was brought down in the box. He's duly converting that penalty opportunity, but quick feet Pollara, quick mind and good technical skills means that he's a player that is just so important for the Lions. Choi, nicely done there. He cuts inside, gives himself a shot on goal.
Keep going, United!
Wano was up there on that occasion though. He didn't really have a lot of power behind that one, did Choi. He was sort of hoping the bobbling ball might fool the Kingborough custodian, but Kawano was up to it on that occasion. Referee just writing something down there. I'm not sure what that was, whether he's given Pollara a card. He must have said something. The ball wasn't anywhere near Max Pollara on that occasion. So perhaps he was unhappy with that decision that the referee made that's resulted in Bauman having the ball on the far side. Jack Bauman goes back to Owusu. Hopes on the afterburners to get around Otto Schwartz, which he does, but the ball's chopped off. Mees blocked. Pollara. Reading comes in, stops up. Saves the day for United. Choi. Good battle out on this near touchline with Dowse. Dowse again holding up well there. And Choi fouls Otto Schwartz.
Alex, that's good. Watch it, don't leave him behind, Alex. Go across, Alex, go across. Up with him, Alex, up with him.
It's a good battle, Pollara and Short. Both pacey players. Oh, nice ball there for Pitt. Flag stays down, cuts inside Bauman, goes back outside. Bauman loses possession, misses Dowse with the pass. Dowse lays it off to Mees, turns. Dowse opportunity. Oh, Nash saves the day. Well done on that occasion, Daniel Nash. Got a nice run there from Keenan Dowse. Very nice piece of play from him. 1-2 there with Mees, and creating a bit of a threat there for the United defenders. Dowse wins it back.
Go in and go. There's not a stopping point. Keep going, lads. Come on.
Pitt. Schwartz.
Well done.
Otto's the call. It's dispossessed. Spicer. Owusu. Seemed to run at him. Choi wants it back.
Keep going, lads. Keep going.
There.
Keep going, boys.
We're heading into the last part of this game, so evenly poised still, 1-1. Neither side having what you call a red-hot opportunity so far this half. Couple of half chances. The long ball to Pitt's dangerous. Pitt 1-on-1 here. Oh, forces a save from Nash. Beautifully done. Pitt's not happy. He thinks he should have done better with that one. Struck it straight at the keeper. Bit of a danger sign there. He's got some pace.
One coming, Connor.
That's Rowan Pitt. So they've looked at that opportunity a couple of times, that quick ball, and create that one-on-one. Mees. There's cross. Nash right behind that. Sponsors logo right behind the ball there. And everything behind that one did Daniel Nash.
Second ball.
Nodded down there by Otto Schwartz. Bauman. Choi. Owusu. The shirt grabbing there. Choi gets it back. Lets it go. Oh, just need to clear that last defender short. Owusu pushed over. He's not going to win this argument, is Otto Schwartz. It was he's playing football. I think the umpire would have said push in the back would have been the call in the Aussie rules version. The obvious sort of push there on over to Owusu. Dangerous position for a free kick here. Outside the box.
It's the target. Let's make him save it.
It's wide.
Drop it off.
They would have had more shots on target, I'd imagine. Not that we keep that statistic, but Choi's had a couple. Owusu on that occasion. So they've certainly got no trouble creating opportunities. You probably wouldn't say they were real red-hot opportunities, though. More speculative, I'd say, than realistic necessarily. Bauman. Choi. Just pushes him off the ball. Yeah, the referee agrees with him. He said he had hold of his arm, which he did. Keenan Dowse looked like he was about to put him in some sort of Greg the Hammer Valentine hammerlock on that occasion. Spray can comes out to mark the area, and they find themselves with a free kick. Got around about 20 minutes to go. So plenty of time for both sides to break this deadlock. Owusu will be looking to do that now. Nicely done. No one there to offer a threat to that one from David Owusu. Looks like we've got a substitution about to happen. Looks like Dowse is about to come off Kim Hyul-min. No. Might be Naomi's about to give way.
Just keep marking him, lads. Just keep marking him.
Doing your job.
Second ball. Down to the field. Well done, Connor. Hey, get on the last man.
Joy! Give it a try!
Ellie, take him with you. Come on, take him with you.
Ponce, that was the player replaced there. Tim Hoyman on for Kingborough. I thought that pairing of Ponce and Mees might have created a bit of havoc for these United defenders, but not to be. Certainly up to the task. And they found themselves with a corner short of the man about to send this one in. Dangerous. Ball bobbling around in the box. Kingborough finally managed to clear it.
No, we've got to work.
Yeah, we got to work.
Oh, using that pace. He's away, Max Pollara. Opening them up here. Needs to get some blue shirts in front of him, which he finally does. Allowing Nash some time to collect that. So good counter-attack there from Maximus Pollara. Using that pace that I've spoken about a few times today. Bowman. Sends Eshun a mission. Kingsley Eshun is up to it. He's got a foot race down this near touchline with Otto Schwartz. Cuts back inside. Needs to do well here with the ball. Sits. Reynolds turns. Deflection over the bar. His own teammate on that occasion. So Masatoshi Kawano will take the leading goal kick.
Go with him, Alex. Go with him, Alex. Drop in.
Good, David.
Approaching the half hour here in the second half. Bob Sauer to Birch Avenue covering this one. Launceston United 1, Kingborough Lions 1. No addition to the score in the second half.
Watch it back, Alex. Keep going, Chris.
Mees. No, can't find a white shirt there.
Chris, you're starting to find yourself all over the place. Let you go.
Good pressure from Owusu. United win the ball. Dalton Bowman. Here goes Schwartz. Pitt caught between two blue shirts. Otto Schwartz wins the day. Connor Redding puts that one over the concrete box roof. Didn't need to push that one over there myself. That one cleared this by a little bit.
50-50! Come on, boys! Keep going, Jack, set up! Connor, go with him!
He's cleaned up on that occasion, referees. Got the spray out. Put a little mark on the ground there.
Help out, Kingsley, please.
For Keenan Dowse.
Number 5, mate, number 5.
Set this on its way and see if the Lions can break the deadlock.
Who's got the 4?
The arm goes up, Dowse sends it on its way. Goes around, Redding gets ahead on it. Eshun is away for United on the counter. Here's an opportunity. He's got Reynolds outside him and uses him. Nice ball. Reynolds, dangerous, steps over it. Pulls the trigger. Fraction late. Eshun wins it back. Ball heads goalwards, deflected. Back to Reynolds. Playing his own ball at the moment, Reynolds. He had about 3 touches there in about 3 seconds. The ball's gone out there in front of the Launceston United supporters. As I said, crowd building. The women's team are up next. Eshun using an arm lock. Dangerous ball. Cleared out. Spicer. Bayard. Reynolds. Great pressure there from Schwartz on Reynolds. Kingborough win it back. Mees. Got Spicer in front of him. Schwartz. Player down back play. Looks like a shun. Very spotted that.
You go.
Looks like we're going to see a substitution. Hugo Lutmer. Looks like Hugo Schwartz heading off.
Great, great.
Don't make any time here. Perfect theory.
Critical part of this game as both sides look to break the deadlock. Not a lot of time left. Lutmer, Choi chops it off. Bauman, Choi. He just can't quite control that one. United ball.
Connor's going to be lighting the light brigade now, so make sure everyone's set up and following their play. Make sure these guys are following their play.
Sends it in. Downs, jumps high. Ready. Choi takes it in.
Keep going. Good.
Run. Choi does well. Dalton Bauman. Short. Wusu. Choi. Shun. There's a good pressure there from Lutmer. New man on. They've got some space here. Kingborough, they're away. Polara has got to get a foot on it, does the United player, and he does. Beautifully done by Bauman. Back through the middle, short. You get the feeling this last 10 minutes is going to be pretty frenetic. Reynolds down the far side. Both sides searching for the winner. Short. Turns it over. Cook. He's been Mr. Reliable back there all day for the Lions. Schwartz. Shirt pulled. He's missed that one.
Well done, Connor.
Well battled. White shirts all around though. Downs for the Lions. Sets Pitt away. This could be dangerous. Pitt against Bauman. Pitt's got plenty of pace. Claps on the Jets. Pitt running out of real estate. Deflection off Dalton Bauman. And you're now asking the question, thinking that one might have been over the line before it got blasted into Bauman's leg. Referee having none of that, and that'll be a corner. Dowse is going to be taking that one as he does with their corners. We're inside the last few minutes of this match, where the clock is just so important. You go behind here and you don't leave yourself a whole lot of time to square it up. Dowse sends it on its way. Headed away there. Dangerous ball! Oh my goodness! What a goal from Schwartz! He's buried that into the back of the net. Without seeing what else is to come, that's got to be up there for goal of the week. Ball in a dangerous spot, and Schwartz just buries that. And the Lions take the lead.
Get it back, let's go, come on! We need it!
The skipper doing what skippers do, as they were searching for that that lead. Corner taken there from Dowse, deflected across the area and just sat there for Schwartz, who just took that on the full and buried it into the back of the net past the desperate Daniel Nash. So here come United. They're looking to square it away again.
Don't give it away!
Noah Mees from the penalty spot squaring things up before half-time. And in an entertaining end-to-end second half at times, Otto Schwartz with an absolute cracker, breaking the deadlock and giving the Kingborough Lions the 3 points. We'll be speaking to both coaches shortly, and then we'll be bringing you the Women's Soccer League match of the round between Launceston United and the Kingborough Lions. I'm Rob Soward, and stay tuned for what's to follow.
I reckon I'll move it in to the next end, so give it a second.